Hey everybody, Mike Moger, Right Kingdom Real Estate, beautiful, sunny Boulder, Colorado. A client of mine asked me the other day somewhat an embarrassing question for me. So what's an escrow? You say that when we go into contract you're going to open up an escrow. We don't know what that is. Well, it was embarrassing for me because I know that business people have a certain lingo of their own, doctors have a lingo of their own, accountants have a lingo of all of themselves, and teachers have a lingo. And we as professional people, we should be explaining things better. And it embarrassed me that here a longtime client of mine didn't know what an escrow was. So here it is. I'm going to explain to you what an escrow is. In a real estate transaction, you have a buyer, seller, and you have a property in the middle. Those are three critically important things. There are two other things that are as important. Number one, you have documents, and number two, you have money. We're not giving away the land. I mean, there will be money involved. The documents, it's actually against the law to do a real estate transaction where people are not actually contractually agreeing to the arrangements. So we create documents and we take in and we give out monies. Now, you got the buyers on one side and you have the sellers on another side, and they may be great friends, they may be getting along very well and just accommodating to each other and holding hands, singing Kumbaya all the way to the closing table. But they are adversarial in character because the buyer wants a lower price and the seller wants a higher price, etc., etc. So you want someone who is a disinterested third party sitting in the middle, managing the documents and the money, because again they are critically important parts. Now, documents, you will have a deed. The seller will sign at the closing table, deeding over the property to the buyers. That deed has to go to the courthouse and be recorded, all that kind of thing. The escrow company takes care of that. You may have documents that have to do with water, payment of the last water bills. You will have documents that represent an affidavit that the buyers sign. They go to the county assessor's office that represent the condition of the building in which you're getting, all of those kinds of things. There will be perhaps a document that explains exactly what personal property you're getting, not real estate, but in addition to the real estate, all of the personal property you're getting. There will be documents, etc., 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 etc. And you want to make sure that all of those documents are taken into consideration. Everyone signs in the right places, and they all end up in the right places in order to make the real estate transaction legal and representing really what the agreement was between the buyers and the sellers. The money, of course, is going to come from many different directions. You have earnest money the buyers give to the real estate brokers. The real estate brokers keep that in a trust account or hand it on to the escrow company, and they keep it in a trust account. You have also money coming from the lender. If there is a lender involved, that may be, well, that's usually the larger sum of money. You have a down payment. And you have somebody's going to be paying for all of these different closing costs. And of course you want to represent those fairly. Then money's going to go out because the escrow company may have to pay off some water bill. They may have to pay off liens against the property. They will be paying off existing loans against the property, mortgages, those are liens. They may be paying homeowners association dues, things like that. And of course, oftentimes the seller gets a check also. Also the real estate brokers will get paid at the closing table, and their respective companies will be paid by the escrow company. And of course all of that goes to paper, and so that when the buyers and the sellers sign the HUD-1 settlement statement is one form of it, or the settlement statement is another form of it, then they will represent, they will be able to look at the form and they'll find out where all the money came from and to where all of the money went. Yeah, and that's what escrow is. Escrow is that account we open up. A disinterested third party takes in all the documents and all of the monies and then sends them out into the world in their respectively correct places. So there it is. If you have any other questions, give me a call. I'd be very happy to explain anything you need. And if you're looking to move, if you're looking to sell your home, to buy another home, give me a call. I'd love to talk with you. Maybe we can handle that for you and eventually open an escrow. Enjoy the day. Bye now.